loves, and today I thought I might do a little eyeshadow review or a makeup review as you would say. And I realized that I haven't actually done a proper makeup review on this channel, so I thought I might do one today. And these are the two eyeshadow palettes from Mecca Maxima, or actually Mecca. And Mecca is kind of like a Sephora in Australia. They do have a lot of in-house brands such as NARS, Too Faced, skincare brands such as Clarisonic. And recently they got their own makeup lines, which are gonna be one of these. And I'm so excited to show you guys because I just love playing with eyeshadow. Keep in mind that I'm definitely not a beauty guru, but I love playing makeup. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So as you can see, the packaging is very, very similar. This one's a bit of a more orangey vibe, or orangey kind of peachy vibe I would say. And this one's a more pinky vibe. And the only thing I don't like about this palette packaging already is that they have the list of different colors here, but on here it just gives you the names like oh my gosh, she is beautiful. I mean, look at that. Like, look at the shades here. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh my goodness, wow, I just can't get over it. I can't wait to do a swatch test for you guys. But they also have a very big mirror and it definitely has solid weight to it. I feel like this one feels heavy. I don't know why, but this one definitely feels heavier than this one. Oh, kale. Excuse me, sir. And then we have these gorgeous, gorgeous shades. And the thing is, with Drama Queen, they do have the names written down on a sticker, but on this one, it doesn't. Sorry, that's my eyeshadow stain that recently did. So let's begin. Wow, that was me. Hello. And then we have this amazing and beautiful eyeshadow palette. This highlight palette's gonna be here. Oh, damn. It actually is very similar to my own skin tone, so I feel like it'd be good to just have a shimmer base. And then we have this shade here. So the color palette isn't as good as the other shades because it is a base shade. And then we have this orangey purple marble shade here. And then we've got this. Wow, look at that. Look at that shimmer. And then we have this marble color here. By the way, guys, I also got a tissue on the side here so I couldn't wipe it off. Wow. I mean, I wish I knew how to play with purple shadows really well because this is such a beautiful purple. And then we have this base shade, which I use quite often as well because I do love a base shade. These are also scratches for my cats when I was playing with them, so please don't mind that. Wow, so that brown is a really nice kind of orangey brown as well. And then we have this shade, which is a really pretty shade. Oh, and I feel like this is such a soft texture to it compared to the other shades. I don't know why, but look how rich that is. Like, that is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait for the swatch. Oh, my hair. Wow. Okay, that was somewhat anticlimactic. So it does look really rich here, but when you actually put it on, there's some gaps to the swatch, as you can probably tell. I'm just gonna clean my fingers off because that's really pigmented. So I got my Lancome eye makeup remover, which is really useful. Clean my finger off. Okay, so the next shade is gonna be this pink marbling shade here. Let's touch it there. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of Princess Peach. I don't know why, but that's such like a pearly pink shade. I'm gonna put that in here. Oh my gosh, that is so, so pretty. I'm obsessed with that color. And then we have this really dramatic kind of purple mauve red. I don't know, is it a purple or red to you guys? I'm not sure. That definitely looks purple to me. And I'm gonna get the arm. I'm losing space, guys. And wow, look at that. So that's the color payoff we can see. And this one's like a pinky kind of light brown shade here. And then, oh, I'm losing space. Wow, I mean, that is actually a really nice color. It came out a bit darker compared to what I thought it would be like, so guess when you mix those shades, the colors do change quite a bit. And then we have this shade, which is such a pretty color. It definitely looks very similar to this shade, which had a bit of a little gap in the middle. So I'm just gonna go on the other side and press it down. So here we go. Wow, that is actually crazy how much the colors look different compared to this color. Because I feel like this color and this color would be very similar, but then when you put it on, like, look at that difference. That is a crazy difference. And then we have the next, I guess, row, which is gonna be this shade here. A nice everyday color. Okay, so it is a little disappointing of how much color didn't come out of this, especially since this would be such nice base color. Compared to this, as you can see, I put just as much pressure on these two, but there's barely any of that color that comes out of this. So definitely feel like I'm gonna have mixed reviews on the color payoff of these eyeshadows, because I want base colors to be quite thick, and having a very big difference between these two shades is not something I want in a palette. And then we have this kind of golden brown shade here. I've used this a few times, and hopefully this would be just something like this with a really good color payoff. Okay, that is gorgeous. Like, look at that. Oh, that is crazy good. Like, these two colors are by far my favorite because of the color payoff, and I love the texture of it and the consistency. And these two colors are just so nice for a really statement kind of eye look. And then we have the marble color here. It's kind of pinky, purple, pearly color. And then we have it. I'm gonna swatch it now. Ooh, that's really pretty. It comes as a pinky purpley brown almost. And then we have this one, which is another marbling shade. Oh, okay. So I feel like this one would be the better version of this one because they look quite similar, but this one is a bit more bright. It has a little shimmer to it, and the pigment is gorgeous compared to these four. Like, look at that. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this one's good for outer corner. So I wish they had a bit of more darker shades to it as well, but that's alright. See, that one is the darkest by far compared to the other shades. And the last swatch of this palette will be here. Bam! Okay, so, oh my gosh, my hair, sorry guys. So this one isn't as really textured. So all the base shades really aren't doing it for me. Like, as you can see, I have to keep pressing down to it to get that really good color payoff compared to these ones. Like, this one, it's so much better than this one, which is a bit disappointing, but yeah. As you can see, guys, there's a definite difference in pigmentation. So hopefully the next shade wouldn't be as different, but I guess with mattes and different bases, that's how it goes. But this is what it looks like here. Okay guys, and we are back to swatch 1. So I'm not too sure if you can see this, but this is what it looks like. As you can tell, these colors, oh my gosh, this angle though, is so much more pigmented compared to these shades. This is definitely going to be a real life test because I put the same amount of pressure and I use my makeup remover to make sure that I got nothing on this finger once I change colors. But wow, look at the difference. So I have mixed feelings about it just because of the different, I guess, areas of pigmentation, but the colors are just stunning. Like, I love how the colors for the marbling turned out because I feel like those have the most amazing vibrant colors. So that's something that you should guys look into. But the base shade, like, not really, no. Like, I mean, look at that one. That was meant to be like the inner corner, and I want that dark. Like, I want to have a statement shade, but this one, it's not really doing statement for me. Alright guys, we got a fresh arm here, as you can tell. and I'm ready to do the next palette. Okay, here we go. Oops, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Okay, so I just got my nail dug into this accidentally, so I apologize for that. And let's go with the first one, which is gonna be Haze. So I like how this one actually tells you names of the different palettes and the shades, but on that one it doesn't, so yeah. So this one's Haze, and I'm gonna get that. Ooh, look how blindingly light that is. I have high expectations. Wow, okay, whoa. That is so pretty. I'm already liking this one so much better than the other one. And then we have this shade here, so it got a bit of marbling to it, and got some orange, yellow, and a very pinky pearl color as well. And this one is just so pretty. Little yellow to it as well. Okay, that goes exactly to my skin tone, so it's like it disappeared. But guys, it is really pretty. Maybe I tried on my hand in case. Yeah, so not much color payoff, but definitely is really pretty. And then we have this Barbie pink, and she's like a peachy pinky shade. She reminds me of Princess Peach. And wow, it just feels really smooth. I just can't stop touching it. It just feels very smooth. It almost feels like plastic because of how smooth it is. And that's the pink shade here. Here we go, guys. So it is a very statement pink, I would say. And now for the next shade, which is going to be this very nice shimmery brown. I feel like it's brown and gold flecks to it as well. I just love how this shimmery shades just feel. And then we have my arm here. Ooh, what do you think, guys? I'm having mixed feelings about this. I definitely expected more payoff as well, but like a more pigment to it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. And then we have the next one, which is gonna be a base shade. So that's where I put my finger accidentally when I was playing with it. This is the nice brown. Okay. It's not bad. I mean, it's a nice base shade, definitely. And then we got the next shade, which is going to be a more of a base shade. It's very, kind of chalky actually. Okay, so that does not do well my color. I probably would not use this unless I want to put it on my, I guess, brow bone. But as the more I kind of press into it, the more it disappears. So that one is not doing for my skin tone. And this one here is very similar to these two shades in real life, but then the colors stand out more on the camera. But it's like a pinky shade here. Okay, so I don't know why, but I feel like these colors aren't really doing well for me. If I press it more to it, so it's definitely buildable, and it comes to this really nice pink. So I didn't expect to be so pink, but I guess it does work out. Wow, so this one would be a really good base shade. I kind of prefer this as a base shade compared to this one, because I feel like this one just blends really nicely compared to this one, which is kind of chalky. And then we have the marble, which is gonna be kind of like a more brown, shiny shade here. So I kind of have high hopes for this. Look at that. Here we go, guys. I'm stretching so awkwardly for this angle. Oh, hello. That is just so nice, so well defined, and a little bit of a little cheeky shimmer to it as well. And then we have this shade here, which is a kind of orangey carrot foxy shade. I feel like this would be really good for foxy makeup. Then we have this one. Wow, okay. Alright, I see you. So there definitely is a bit of inconsistency towards this. So this one's a bit more built up and this one's blended out, but oh my gosh, like that color is just so nice. I love it. Let's play with her and swatch. Oh, okay, so it's definitely gonna be a more brown compared to any other color. I don't really see the flecks of pink to it, even though I put some pinks on it. Maybe I'll put a bit more. But yeah, I feel like the pinks disappeared and the browns just dominated the rest of the colors. Okay, and I'm just gonna flip my arm to the other side because I feel like there's no space, and then do the last row. So this one's gonna be a shimmer shade. Let's bring it up. Okay, okay. Ooh, that actually turned out better than I expected. So this one's gonna be a little more purple to it as well, a little more grey and a little more brown. Okay, that was a disappointment. I feel like these kind of textures do have very disappointing amount of pigmentation to it. It feels chalky, there's not much color, and it's just inconsistent. Like, I'm not a big fan of that, unfortunately. Okay, now let's go for the pink shade. Okay, so this one's gonna be very pink undertone. Okay, it's not bad. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Princess Peach again, but at the same time, it does have the chalky texture to it, which I don't appreciate. And then the next colors, which will be this deep mauve brown purple shade here. Ooh, okay, wow, that was a very prominent color here. Oh, it came off. Ooh, okay, so there's some chalkiness to it, but not too much, but the color is very pretty. Like, can you see my arm hairs? I'm sorry guys, I didn't show you my arm swatches, but I really like the defining color to it. It has a very kind of plummy, deep richness to it, which I really like. And then for the last one, which I'm going to use my pinky for because I ran out of fingers, is going to be this dark shade here. Oh, she's dark. Okay, okay. I mean, it's pretty good. I like these last two shades compared to the last shade of the Desert Queen palette. These are the shades, as you can see. And then there's definitely inconsistency with the other palette as mentioned before, but I really like the pinky tone, so I feel like that's more something that I'll wear every day. And then we go to this arm, and then it's not bad, it's not bad. It's a bit chalky as I mentioned before, but I think the colors are very beautiful in these shades. So a final verdict. I would say I had mixed feelings about the swatch. I mean, it kind of broke my heart seeing how much the pigmentation really differed with each shade, but if you're looking for an everyday palette, I would recommend this shade, especially if you have a lighter skin tone. This shade would go with a lot of different looks. For example, the purple is just beautiful. I mean, if anyone does a purple look, please let me know, because your girl wants to learn how to do that purple shade. And I just love just the colors of this. I mean, there definitely is a lot of product, I would say, and as you can tell, I had this for maybe a few months now, and I have not gotten close to hitting pan yet. So I'm excited to see how this looks. I really want to do more everyday looks with this eyeshadow palette, so I thank my friends for getting this as part of my girl's birthday gift. Because this pink is just speaking to me, especially in spring. It is in the middle of winter now, so I don't think it's very appropriate, but this for spring, amazing. Alrighty then, thank you guys so much for watching. I really had so much fun doing it. If you want to see more of my makeup reviews, please let me know, especially with swatches, because swatches are the highlight of this video. And I'll see you guys next time then. Bye!